Hello everyone. Today on the channel, it's time for, you guessed it, another Strixhaven draft. Say goodbye to the gems. Say goodbye to the gems. Yeah. Swords to Plowshare, first pick or Selfless Glyphweaver? Sword to Plowshare is amazing. However, this guy has a board wipe attached to it. Are we going to be in Silverquill again? Are we gonna be in Silverquill again? Wow, there's absolutely nothing here for us. Except for this guy, so we're just gonna take the Celebrant. I guess... Wait, if we take this... That doesn't make any sense, because we're not changing to black and green because of this guy. So, let's just... It's either the squad or the Pledge Mage. Or should we stay open to go black green? Okay, let's try. This is gonna be weird. Regrowth. Pick up the Regrowth. Mage Hunter. What is going on? Are we black green splashing white? Witherbloom splashing white. This thing needs to make a lot of pests. Let's just pick up the land now. Black green splash white. Okay. It's doable. I mean, we could just cast this guy for Deadly Vanity for 8. So in this case, we are Witherbloom. What is this? Gains reach. Let's take the Adventurous Impulse. Looks like we are in Witherbloom, so we are not gonna be Silverquill this draft. That's not bad. Ah, this guy is really good. We should have been in Silverquill. So what do we get to pick? I think we're gonna pick the Blood Researcher. I mean, if we're going Silver Witherbloom, we should just go Witherbloom. Pick up Dina. Okay, we need to make pests. Brackish Trudge is good. Brackish Trudge is good. This is also good. We cast put a +1+. That guy is also good. I think we're gonna take the creature here. Of course, every draft has Define Gambit. Another Dina, sure. Bookwurm, sure. Tend the Pests, sure. Let's take the remover here. Second campus. So we don't have to worry about any more campuses. Let's take the Silverquill Campus as well. So we are done. We are done with the campuses. Or not. I guess we can splash white with 2 silver campus, yep. We can definitely splash white, but we are basically Witherbloom. What else do we have here? We don't have blue, so we can't play the Drake. Let's just take this guy. We're gonna be Witherbloom. We're not splashing blue, but this guy is playable. Just as a creature. Let's take 1 Pledge Mage, because we don't have any. We have one Tend the Pests. I don't think we need another one. I think we'd rather take a 2-drop. This guy is really good. We don't need any letter of acceptance. We're gonna take one introduction though. Wow, another one of these. Oh, we have to take this guy. We don't have enough 1-drops. Take this big boy too. Take all the big boys. Okay, so we didn't get any pests creation thing. Gonna be awkward to play this deck, to say the least. I mean, we're not worried about flyers with 4 Tangletraps, which we can't even play. But Silverquill does have flyers. So, okay, let's see what we can do with this deck. So we need this, this goes out, goes out, goes out, this goes out, this stays in. 2 of these go out. Cram Session maybe will go out. 1 Tend the Pests. This will keep just because of Deadly Vanity. This guy is good, this guy is okay, this is okay. Okay. This we can take out for now. Okay. This can go to the sideboard. We can cut the planes. We also have to cut 4 more cards. We have too many creatures, so we need small creatures. So this guy can go. This is really, really weird. Okay, we have a lot of top ends. A lot of top ends. I think this guy is gonna have to go. And we still have to cut. We're gonna cut our planes. Because we technically have the campus, so we don't need white if we want to cast this, but we probably just want to cast Deadly Vanity. If we do manage to get white, it's fine. We have to cut 2 more cards. We have 20 creatures though. Adventurer Impulse. It's gonna go. We can cut the Lash. This is not bad. This is very important with one of our big guys. If he has a counter. This guy is a 3 mana 3/3, but I guess it's better than this. We have 19 creatures, 1 removal. But this will kill flyers, so that's 3. This can kill something with a creature, that's 4. And I think that's it, kind of 4 removal. We can actually splash 1 defend the campus. I'm not sure how these guys are gonna work together. They work at all. But we need to survive long enough. Playing 4 campuses seems weird. We need to survive long enough. We should have enough early blockers. We need to survive to the late game, that's for sure. So we might have to play this main deck. We have any learn? Any learn stuff? No. I think we're gonna have to cut this guy. I think we're gonna have to cut him. We don't have any learn. We could play the Cram Session to learn to get this and gain 4 life, I think. And 18 creatures is more than enough. The problem is that this guy is very good if you play him blue also for the echoing equation. Otherwise it's just a 3 mana 3/3 most of the time. If we get it late game, yes, it's a 3 mana 8/8, but let's try to play without him. And hope for the best. So we only have one drop, which is not that good. One ingredient. We have a few 2 drops, including 2 Dinas, and we have this as 3 mana and this guy, so of course we drew both our Tangletrap. So come on, Silverquill. That doesn't look like Silverquill. We definitely need to top deck a 3rd land. Nope. That is asking too much. Come on, 3rd land. Why are we starting the first game mana score? What is up with Arena? Like lately, every time we're playing a deck, we're just starting like mana score. Okay, there's a 3rd land. Now let's just cast this guy for now and pass the turn. What does this do on Mage Craft? Oh, he's the guy that look at the top cards and pull lands. And of course opponent is in 3 colors or 4 colors, and of course they don't get mana screwed because they're not designated mana screwed. There's a bracket, like when we start to play draft, there's a bracket and it chooses, I think, randomly which player of the 2 players is gonna get mana screwed and which one is not gonna get mana screwed. I mean, there's like nothing else that we can possibly think about. So this guy comes back to our hand if we pay 2 mana when we gain life. Yeah, of course you get to 5 mana and you cast this guy first, even though we have this and we have bigger than this. But we don't get to 5 mana, so let's just cast this guy so we can double block it. Lose 1 life, gain 1 life. Lose 1 life again. But I think overall they actually lose 1 life, because this make them lose 1 life. Okay, enough with the ramp already. Sure. They can't pump it this turn. Can we not have these in our deck? Like, I mean, in our hand, and against the opponent that has no flyers. I mean, they are playing blue, so they might have a flyer. Let's hope they have a flyer, otherwise we're just wasting our time. Bookwurm is 8 mana. I mean, for us to win, we gotta get to the late game. But for us to get to the late game, we need to draw mana. Wow, okay, so opponent is at 8 mana already. Yeah, they lose 1 life, they gain 1 life. They search for more lands. And do they lose another life? No. Oh, we didn't gain life, they just lost life. Okay. Yep. Oh, we forgot to scry. Okay, time to make use of this campus. Because we want to draw a land, but not another campus. Yeah, that should be okay. Pass the turn. 6 mana, so we're 2 mana away from this. We're still waiting for them to cast a flyer. This is gonna be really, really bad if they put it on the 5/5. Yep. Because if we want to take 7, and they got all the lands out of their deck, and we have 2 useless cards in our hand. So this only deals 6, so we're just gonna take 7. Okay, we got a blocker next time. Yeah, take the 7. I don't think we're gonna be winning this game. It doesn't look likely. Yep, there's another 4/4. Because they got all the lands out of their deck with this guy, which we killed one, but they have 2 back to back because the opponent always has 2. And of course, the deck that doesn't run any flyers is the deck that we have 2 Tangletraps in our opening hand. At least they can't attack us with a 7/7 now. Sure, more creatures. I mean, we don't have any board wipes. Yeah, look for more lands. I think they took out all the lands out of their deck. What do they have? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 lands? Wow, so they have 5 lands left in their whole deck, maybe? I think we're gonna have to suck this guy. Okay. Okay, we're still 1 mana away from the worm. It's not gonna work. We need a land. I mean, he could jump block. I think we're gonna have to suck Dina next turn. And if we top deck a land, we can cast a worm, gain 3 life and draw a card, and we have another 7/7. Wait, what? Are they making like a 9/9 or something? This format has no board wipe, so 11/11, okay. I mean, yeah, we could draw the Death Touch card. I mean, all they have to do is just sit there until we keep sucking our creatures, since we have 2 Tangletraps. It's a trap for sure. It is a trap. It was a trap for us to play 2 of this main deck. But if we take them out, the next deck that we play against will most likely have the next deck that we play against would most likely be full of whatchamacallit, will most likely be full of flyers. So we're gonna be left with Dina. So if we do, wait, what? More pump spells? Yeah, this thing is just annoying. It's incredibly annoying. Okay. Well, I guess you got the game. You got the game, opponent. I mean, you got 3 different colors. You search for all the lands in your deck. Oh, we do have a board wipe for 8 mana, but we don't have 8 mana yet. Oh, we have Regrowth. Can Regrowth this guy. Which is not gonna do much because we have to block this and then chump block this. And take some damage. Yeah, we do have the white guy that's 8 mana, who can actually wipe the board. But unfortunately we have 7 mana, we have 8 mana, and we don't have him either, because we have 2 Tangletraps. We're definitely gonna have to take one of these out. I mean, this is just the worst luck. I mean, out of all the cards we could have in our deck, I mean, there's no chance for us to actually even like cycle this, to be honest. And it was in our opening hand, so we had no way of knowing opponent was not gonna have any blue. So there's no way we can draw a mountain. I mean, we can draw a land and a board wipe in the same turn. What is the opponent doing? I mean, should we just concede? Yes, yes, they got all the lands. Oh, we got a big boy who can't even block. Yeah, concede this. So we're gonna take these out. I mean, it is what it is. If they have flyers, we're gonna have to win without this. If they don't have flyers, I mean, they're literally dead cards. They're literally dead cards. And this was like, if we drew one, I mean, but come on, two, both of them? With no targets, basically two useless hands. Even lands would have been better. That is one way to lose a game. One way. Goodbye, Tangletrap. And yeah, we're gonna have to put this guy back in. And play another Tend the Pests. I mean, at least Tend the Pests, we would have been able to sack the 7-6 and make 7-1-1s for chump blocking. If we get the 11-11, that would be useful as well. I mean, it would have been useful in every way, shape, or form. Okay, so we got nothing until turn 3. I mean, we're not gonna lie, this is not the best deck. Did not draft a very good deck. But at the same time, that was just like the worst luck. What is the opponent doing? And we still need to top deck a third land, and it has to be a green land to be able to cast this guy. So we should have probably mulliganed this hand, but it is what it is. Hopefully the opponent is slow. Or hopefully they are mana screwed. Maybe stuck on 2 lands or 3 lands. Okay, well, I guess we can cast. That's why we didn't want to play this, because I mean, we only have 2 Silverquill Campuses, but with our luck, yeah, we'll probably just draw this campus instead of the other one. So we can cast this guy next turn, and then on our upkeep we can sack it to make 7-1-1s. And then we can sack one to this. I think that's the best way to deal with this. Let's attack. I mean, they can double block it if they want to trade. We gotta put a stop on our upkeep so we can Tend the Pest this guy. Yeah, it's a good trade for them because they think we're gonna have to sack this on our upkeep. I mean, we're gonna sack it, but we're gonna make 7-1-1s and then sack one of our ones and have a 5-4. And then just go from there. I mean, this is what this deck does. That's why we drafted these cards. Still, we probably should have went Silverquill, but we do have the 8 mana. We do have the 8 mana. Yeah, we don't play these things. We don't play this land searching thing. Yes. Discard the card. We draw a card. We gain 2 life. We get 7 pests. We sack 1 to the Bayou. We have a 5/4. And Bob's your uncle. Sure. Draw a card. Main. Fantastic. Sack a pest. Pass the turn. We can cast this guy next turn. And Cram Session. To get the removal spell. We don't have any other lessons. Sure. Yeah, because when this pest dies, we're gonna gain life, so guy's gonna start to get big. Yeah, they have to block. I mean, they don't have to block, they could take the damage, but... Oh no, they gain life, so yeah. We also gain more life, get our only lesson. Guy getting bigger. We have a remover spell for this, or something else bigger, if they get something bigger out. No idea. This thing would... She's only 3/3 now, okay, so if it's a 3/3 or 4/4, it's not a problem. Let's gain double the life. I mean, they have a removal. They could also have the Death Touch card. They have something because they didn't cast anything. But the name of the game is Attacking Step. So we have to attack. And I mean, they are gonna gain 3 more life from this. What are you gonna do, opponent? Okay. That's not bad. However, this guy is coming back down. Same turn. I mean, when our deck works, it works. Cast something. If you don't cast something next turn, we're just gonna kill the guy and attack for damage. I mean, that's why we drafted those big guys, the 11-10 and the 7-6, so we can suck it and make lots of pests. I mean, that's why we're playing Witherbloom. What's it going to be? Either cast a creature or don't cast a creature. I mean, I don't think they're gonna attack. We have the board wipe for 8 mana. Not sure if we're gonna get to 8 mana this game. They cast a 3/3, okay, that's fine. They probably know we're gonna have to kill this and swing with everybody. Swing, butter, swing. They get to draw a card. But it's basically over. Not this turn, I mean they go down to 1 if they block the big guy, but then that means the next turn they have to cast maybe 3 creatures to block, and we're still gonna have our 4 creatures, so it's basically game over. Because we got Tend the Pesticides. And 19 creatures. And no more Tangletrap. Any other chance we have to change something? I mean, this guy makes a pest too. I don't think so. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead with the 19 creatures. I mean, we didn't draft any extra remover, so we're gonna have to do with a +2 -2 and the lesson if we get to search for it, and Death Touch. Wow, so you only have 2 removal spells main deck. Ha ha ha. Daemogoth Titan and upkeep Tend the Pest. It's gonna be... We don't play this next time. We have to get this guy out and then start to make her bigger here. Come on, 4 mana. Oh, we didn't get any of these, but I mean we are in 2 colors, so we should be fine. Okay, let's get this out. Come on, 4 mana. We need a Titan, which we need to turn into 11 1/1s. If we don't get the mana, we might have to cast this thing. Sure. Okay, Lore Horde aggro. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Where is our 4th land? Is it because we have this in our hand that we don't get a 4th land? So we're gonna have to take 4 damage, because we don't want this guy to die. We could have made it a 3/3 if we Cram Session, but I mean we can afford to take the 4 damage. They also didn't equip this, so that means they want to cast more creatures. They could pump. Come on, 4. Sure. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. No 4th land. No, we can't attack because we have to block now. Come on, 4th land. Is that too much to ask? That is the question. Apparently it's too much to ask for a 4th land. Apparently. Too much to ask. Because that would make this game much easier. Why we always have to be behind in land, I have no idea. I mean, this opponent didn't even search for lands. Okay, they're coming at us with everything. I mean, this thing can come back, but we don't have a choice. I mean, we have to block this turn. Come on, land, and not campus that comes into play tap. I mean, they're obviously gonna pump something. I'm not sure what they're pumping. This just makes games go so slow. I mean, we don't have any spells. I mean, we have 1 mana, but there's only 1 spell we can cast. Hello? What's going on? This attack step is taking ages. Oh, let's keep our fingers crossed for the 4th land. Come on, we gotta get out of this. I mean, we drew 2 non-land cards. We just need 1 more. If we get 4 mana, we are good to go, basically, for the rest of the game. Okay, the opponent went to get dinner, or the opponent went to get lunch, or the opponent fell asleep at the keyboard. Or the opponent decided they don't want to play Strixhaven Draft anymore, even though we are mana screwed. Wait, what? So they just randomly pump the... Okay, so we're not getting our whatever mana, but whatever. We're not getting our third mana. So they cast this thing, but they didn't learn. So did Arena just automatically pump? Why would Arena cast a spell? Why would they pump? This is so fishy. This is so fishy because you want to learn unless they don't have any lessons, which is hard to believe. Everybody has at least one. I mean, even we have one lesson. So it feels like they ran out of time, so Arena pumped the unblocked creature. Which doesn't make sense because they normally they would want to kill this. So a player, if the player was playing, they would pump the creature that blocks this so they can trade and just deal the 2 damage. So why would Arena cast a spell? Like, that's the only spell that they could cast? It's just really, really fishy. Okay. So we are... Okay, we're gonna regrowth our lesson just so we can gain the life. Okay. So we are literally, we haven't drawn. This is so suspicious. Super suspicious game. So we haven't drawn a 4th land. We are still in this game. The opponent is obviously not in this game. They're not playing this game. They're like what, one more timer from losing the game. I mean, they should just concede after this. They have 0. They have 0 time. Because they have to respond to this before we even get to attack. So their head should just blow up. Yeah. Okay, so this basically timed out. Even though Arena... I mean, we know when you time out and you have more than 7 cards in hand, Arena will discard for you down to 7, and it would discard lands if you have lands. If not, it will discard the highest converted cost in your hand and pass the turn. But this wasn't a question of discard. This was a question of playing a spell during combat. So they should not have played that spell at all. Unless they were actually playing and they got disconnected and they tried to connect again, and after they connected they managed to cast a spell but they targeted the wrong creature. But then they disconnected again because they didn't do anything else after that. So, I mean, we'll take the win because, I mean, it's a win. We did get screwed like crazy. Stuck on 3 lands for I don't know how many, 3 extra turns. We go first. I guess we keep this and keep our fingers crossed we're gonna top deck a land. That's not a land. Okay, so we're gonna get mana screwed again because last game we didn't lose. Okay, that's a land, but yeah, whatever. At least we can cast a creature next time. Sure. Let's cast the 3/3 first. We still haven't drawn a 4th land. Yeah, opponent is a 4 lands. Yep. We still haven't drawn a 4th land. I mean, I guess we should cast this guy and draw a card. Just pass the turn. We can take the 3 damage from the Mage Hunter. Okay. Yeah, 5 lands. I mean, we would have 5 creatures. We still haven't drawn our 4th land. Okay, so we have to cast this guy and draw a card. And finally we get our 4th land. Pass the turn. We're gonna have to take the damage from... Wait, what? Why so aggressive? What is going on? I mean, we are playing against Platinum player. But that doesn't matter. What matters is like they already have 6 lands. They played around every single turn. This is so suspicious. This is hella suspicious after what just happened. We are basically mana screwed on purpose again so the opponent can win. Yeah, okay, they cast a creature every single turn. They dropped a land every single turn. And we didn't. Okay. I mean, we're gonna block this and give it Death Touch. Or we should block with this guy, probably. Sure. Yeah. Let's trade. Yeah, give it Death Touch. Sure. I mean, we're not drawing. Not only do we have 2 Tend the Pests, we don't have the 7/6, we don't have the 11, whatever. Yeah, we need to draw another card. We need to draw another card. No land, another Dina. How are we supposed to survive? Absolutely no idea. Okay, well, they can only attack with the flyer. Yeah, I mean, we have to kill this. I guess we're gonna have to learn and get the 5 mana thing. If we don't die by then. Yeah, okay. Our only option is to kill this guy next turn. Sure. I mean, they can keep the mana open to drain. I hope they don't have another. Okay, so they don't have another indestructible thing. Sure. Okay. I mean, we have to kill the flyer. This is probably gonna become a 4/4, but we can double block it. Yeah, no lands, absolutely. Just we're definitely in the designated loss bracket. Definitely in the designated loss bracket. I mean, where's the huge guy? Yes, yes, 8 lands. We would like 8 lands too. Yeah, make it 5/5. Okay, so we have to double block it or we die. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, sure. Why not? Oh, look, we finally got our sixth, whatever. Only 2 blockers. We can't even cast her. Can we catch a break? I mean, I know they're in platinum and they have to win, but come on. This is ridiculous. Actually, we blocked wrong. We should have blocked this instead. Okay, so we totally screwed up. We screwed up the blocks, but whatever. We should have taken this out and block the other thing with Dina. Actually, no. Come on. Are we even gonna survive to get 8 lands for this? Okay. Attack, I guess? I mean, it would be funny if we get to 8 mana to destroy everything except for one of our creatures. Yeah, where's our 7, 6 and 11, 11 and stuff? Where's our Karok? We have one of these too. Okay, well. Ask and you shall receive. Last turn. Where is our big guy? We need our big guy for this. They might have a pump spell. But if they do, we just suck it. Okay, they don't have a pump spell. Okay, that's fine. I mean, we need to gain life more than they need to gain life. Okay, so they just threw all the lands in their deck. Yeah, let's attack. I mean, they can attack us with the pest for all we care. So we have 7 mana. They have 12? Good lord, they only have 5. Why are they not scrying? Okay, that is so weird. What is up with this opponent? They are in platinum and they're not scrying. I mean, we're not scrying either, but they don't know this thing scries? What? So we actually have enough mana for this. Okay. Let's scry and see if they notice and start to scry too. Yes! Atta boy. Atta boy. This is what we're talking about. Okay, now we're in business. Now we are in business. We're in so much business. We're gonna become entrepreneurs. We can actually sack him now for 7 pests and then put him back. You see, they remember to scry. They play this whole game without scrying. Is this a bot? Oh, they scryed twice. How come they didn't scry the previous turn before we scryed? Is this a bot? This looks like a bot. That is so fishy. Wow. All kinds of fishiness. All kinds. Yeah, let's get this bad boy out. Next. Stuck with the worm. I mean, they have to block. It tramples. Yeah, this is definitely a bot. I mean, what's the point of blocking 1 damage? I mean, you gain the 1 life. Okay. So end of turn, we can possibly just cast this and make 11 1/1s. I mean, 7 1/1s. I mean, at this point, I mean, they missed scrying for like, they did not use the land to scry until we use it. Sure. This kills 2 mana or less. Okay. That's fine. I mean, we could have, well, we should have sucked one, but if we suck it, it's gonna kill the pest anyway. Okay, that's fine. I think it's game over. So we have 9/1/1s. How do you like them odds? 9/1/1s coming at you. Just wow, this is shady. This is shady, and it's super shady. After the previous game that was ended because the opponent got disconnected or something happened with that guy, and now this guy just dropped a land and cast a creature the first 5 turns. I mean, we barely survived. We were stuck on 3 lands. They continued to top deck lands for the rest of the game. We started to top deck lands, but they had the campuses in play for at least 3 turns without casting anything, just saying pass, and without using it to scry. And then as soon as we used it to scry, the next turn they used both of them to scry. So it's impossible for them to actually get to platinum and not know that the campus which they drafted actually scries. And it's impossible for them to not try to scry at the end of turn, since they basically did nothing for those 3 turns. It's not like they're holding up counter spells or something. They had enough mana to be scrying at least once a turn. So that is incredibly suspicious. I mean, that is really like bot behavior. And also is a platinum ranked with a very strange number name deck. Whatever, the username was so strange. Like SR something something. And it's like, why was the platinum ranked guy suddenly in our bracket in gold? Which is possible, but probably very rare. I mean, just a lot of things went wrong there. A lot of things went wrong. That was some kind of messed up. Yeah, enough with the 2/3s now that we have Lash of Malice. Or Campus. Yeah, let's just do this now. Might as well get this out of the way. Actually, we can pump her. Oh, we could have killed this. Oh, we screwed up. Okay, we just save it for an X2. Nope, everybody has 4th turn Mage Hunter, because why wouldn't they? I guess we can play. We still need a 5th land, so we can drop this bad boy. Come on, 5th land. Why is this so hard? Usually we get flooded. Every draft we play, we get flooded. And now suddenly, okay, you have the same thing. Congratulations. Pass the turn. I mean, we have to block something and kill it. Come on, 5th land. Sure. Okay, so it resolves. Gonna block, they both die. Our guy comes into play tapped end of turn. We're bring this back to our hand. because we're not gonna use the mana for anything else. Hopefully playing to get a 5th land so we can get this thing into play. Another one. Wow, okay, no 5th land. Okay, we're gonna get this and we're gonna tend him on our upkeep. I mean, we're gonna turn him into 7 1/1s or 6 1/1s. Come on, 5th land. How are we not getting flooded like before? This whole draft we've been mana screwed or stuck on 3 lands or 4 lands the whole draft. Okay, no idea what they have. I mean, they could have a pump spell, but we don't have a choice. Okay, so we don't have to suck anything. Still no 5th land. Wow, okay. Well, I guess we can keep him to block. Is the opponent actually gonna get the 5th land before we get the 5th land? I mean, we went first, too. And they didn't draw any extra cards. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. We're gonna have to pump this guy and trade with something. Actually, no. Because these guys are still gonna attack us. I mean, if we get a... Yeah, let's just take one out. If we drop a 5th land, we can actually kill one more of these. Maybe the 4th land. Okay. Take this out. So we only have to deal with the 3/5. I'm not sure how we're gonna kill the 3/5, but... Yeah, sure, eliminate. This is what we get for not killing this earlier, but anyway, we don't have that much removal. Of course, now that we don't have the tangle whatever in the deck, we have to deal with all flyers, because... Yeah, all flyers, we don't have the tangle thing. Yeah, and of course now we draw lands. We are 2 turns away from death. Unless we can gain more life. Okay, well, we're gaining more life now because opponent has eliminate and source to plowshares. Okay. You got it. I mean, we still don't have removal to deal with this guy, I think. Yep. Because, of course, we have to face the flyers. They gave us the flyers after they screwed up the previous 2 games. We're supposed to lose the previous 2 games. We need this, I think, to kill the flyer. We can kill the Strict Proctor and then we only have to deal with a 1/1. And of course they have a... They forgot to pay too, so this doesn't trigger. Yep, take 4 lifelink. Yep, flyers. Of course you have flyers. Yeah, we lose 1 more. So we're basically down to 2. So we're gonna exile him. Attack, I guess, because we can block with Dina. 7, we are 2 mana away from actually casting this and gaining 3 life. Because we were behind on mana. Oh no, they can just equip this and kill us. Sure, I mean we lose to the eye twitch. Yeah, sure Arena. Sure Arena, sure. I mean, after the last 2 suspicious effing games. And now that we don't have Tanglewire because the opponent has all flyers, I mean, the one deck that we needed a 2 Tanglewire is against this deck with all flyers, and they happen to draw all of them, or at least they drew 3 of them. I mean, it is what it is. We don't have any other removal, and we did win 2 very suspicious games. Smells like botanical games. Just, I don't know, we could try 1 Tanglewire. One Tangletrap. I mean, this is just not gonna work. We're never gonna get to enough life. But now that we put the Tangletrap in, we're probably not gonna face any more flying decks. But, I mean, whatever, yeah, we'll just play 1. I mean, against that deck, we could have killed the Artifact too. The 8 mana board wipe sounds good, except for the fact that you don't get to 8 mana because we get screwed or stuck on 3 lands every single game. And you may think, well, you're playing 42 cards and 17 lands. Yes, because we usually get flooded. Every single draft, we get flooded at least half the game. We win like 5-3, then 4 of the games we get flooded. So that's trying to mitigate the flood. Well, the good news is we have Ingredient first turn, Amplimancer second turn, Brackish Trudge third turn. The bad news is opponent has Killian first turn. Oh, we can have Daemogoth Titan turn 4. And then we can make 11 1/1s. Are we gonna get the land for that? Oh, with our luck. Let's take out Killian. And just attack with this guy. Come on, 4th land. It would be sweet to get this out on the 4th turn. Yep, opponent is dropping lands every single turn. Like a bad mofo. Every single turn. Yeah, land go. Even their deck name is. Come on. I guess we can chump block this guy, or we can double block it if they pump it again. They are at 5 lands. Oh, they don't want to pump. Okay. Come on, land. Come on, 4th land. We can do it. This is not that good. Exile that. Okay, so nope, not gonna happen. Not going to happen. How difficult? I mean, look at this opponent is dropping lands every turn. Yep. Yes, combat professor. Okay, sure. Yeah, block and trade and take 2. Pass the turn. Come on, 4th land. Is it too much to ask for a 4th land? Yep. Yep, 6 lands. Must be nice to be able to play Magic. Yeah, it's a very skillful game. Of course, the land comes into play tapped. Yeah, we're gonna get him out, and then we're gonna die because we're at 2 life. Yeah, opponent has opponent's playing on easy mode. Opponent's playing on easy mode. Here, take this. They should have been out 3 turns ago. Yeah, congratulations. Wow, this draft is so suspicious. It's the most suspicious draft we had in a long time. Opponent, this opponent in the previous one, they dropped a land every turn. The first six turns, they dropped a land. They didn't miss one land drop. Both games we were stuck on 3 lands basically the whole game, but we managed to win the platinum one for some godforsaken reason. So in this one, basically, Arena wants to make sure that we don't win. We have never been mana screwed every single game, basically. I mean, we won 2 games suspiciously. How many games did we win? We win 4 games. Every single game, 4 games, 1... No, 3 games, yeah, because we won 1 normally and 2 suspiciously. We have been mana screwed every single game, literally. Out of 6 games. We were mana screwed 6 games out of 6. It's just we managed to win 3 of them. Somehow. One because the opponent disconnected, the other one because the opponent did not scry and was just throwing lands. And I'm not even sure how we won the first game. I guess that's the one that our deck actually did its job. I mean, this is only 3 wins, but this is so suspicious. I mean, we have to keep showing this proof of what's going on with this game. That you're trying to win. And, you know, it says bot draft against AI. But I think the AI does not end at the drafting part. There's probably some AI in the playing part. Most suspicious draft in a long time. There's nothing else we can say. I mean, it's just absolutely disgusting, to say the least. Absolutely disgusting. Yeah, pay more gems to play more games. To do what? To basically not be able to play the game because you are getting mana screwed 5 games out of 6. Let's assume the one that we won fair and square was fine. But the other ones, we were mana screwed basically. 5 games out of 6. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So thank you for watching, and please click like and subscribe for more daily MTG content videos.